the goal here for GambitJeemo is to not get too low on HP so he can control the board a little bit better. And here we go. We got GambitJeemo on the Luxvi and LexAeterna on the Gangplank Twisted Fate. We're going to find out who is going up against Zero Aces in the grand finals. And here we are in the last semifinals game of today. And we have a crazy hand here from LexAeterna. It's all removal. We have double Make It Rain, a death hand, a double Warning Shot. Not exactly what we want to see, really. We have a pretty good hand here from Gambit. It's already turn 3 with 3 Spellbank mana. He's gonna go for the unlicensed innovation here. Gonna proc his Mage Seekers and take it from there.
That's true. So it's going to be a 5/5 on the board. Man, that's a risky thing to actually leave out there because that's 5 damage on board. Okay, LexAeterna chooses the Death Sand this and 1 damage on the Nexus, which is fine. What else is like there? A Progress Day. He could open attack this. It's not. I don't think it would be bad too. Or he could go for the Ranger.
He goes for the Grizzle Ranger here, not respecting at all the Make It Rain or the possible Twisted Fate. So, I mean, even if he goes for a Make It Rain here, it's fine for him. The Grizzle Ranger is just going to turn into 3/4 Loyal Badger Bear, and it just makes the attack much more powerful. LexAeterna here can go for the Twisted Fate red card, I think, and choose to pick up the unlicensed innovation with the Twisted Fate.
Yeah, but what else can he answer with this? I think that's the only play, to be honest. Okay. I think he's gonna stun.
That's interesting.
Okay, yeah, but
so
that's actually good.
Here.
That's still actually good because the Make It Rain can still potentially clear this. It's not gonna take damage in the process as well. But the Badger is still able to attack, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a nice play here from LexAeterna, going for the gold card on the 5/3 unit, and then cleaning it up with the Make It Rain, so he gets to take out both of the units at the same time. The scout attack didn't really matter there because the Grizzle Ranger immediately got taken off the board, and now we see a Zap Raven here coming from LexAeterna, tuning for 1 spell mana and gaining a Death's Hand in the process. Gambit here so choosing to save mana.
Is he going?
He might go.
You know. Yeah, he can go for the Mage Seeker, to be honest. Oh wow, he's risking attacking with Twisted Fate. Fate, sorry.
Yeah, but the thing here is it's not really a risk, I think. But he's actually happy to go for the Grizzled Ranger trade here. Lex still has to use a spell to take care of the Grizzled Ranger, so it's essentially a trade. So it's kind of a 1-for-1, and it allows Gambit to develop the Radiant Guardian on this turn.
Yeah, Twisted Fate to get his attack in. The Guardian is there, gonna put up more pressure, and I don't think this Guardian is gonna go anytime soon, to be honest. I'm so tempted to like double Mage Seeker just to pull everything, to be honest.
Yeah, not an amazing hand here from LexAeterna. He drew all of his warning shots from the deck, and it's not exactly what you want to see in the early game. But he has a nice Gangplank here, and he can go for a play that can level up a Gangplank much faster because of the warning shots. And here he chooses to pass. He might go for another Mage Seeker Persuader here. He can take care of the TF and the Zap Sprayfin, but on the side of LexAeterna, he can go for a Make It Rain, and if he hits the right targets, he can take care of both Mage Seekers.
Yeah. Oh, I want to make a call. Make It Rain hits the Guardian and the Nexus, only hitting one of those Mage Seekers if he ever
Oh
does
man, let's. It would be
I
painful to
do
see
these
that.
things,
It would
dude.
be painful to see that. It would be
I
painful to
make
see
those
that.
calls. I do that. Just the worst possible situation and the worst out.
Lex,
I
wag
do-
nakikinig ka pag nangyari yun. Si Panda yung may kasalanan. Kasalanan niya lahat kapag nangyari.
You have no alibi.
Na-jinx ka
Okay.
niya, na-jinx ka niya. Hindi ako hindi ako.
It's gonna happen. Okay, Make It Rain or Noxian Fervor. What is he gonna go with? I think he's thinking of the Noxian Fervor, so he doesn't have to sacrifice one of the TF. He wants to sacrifice maybe one of the TFs. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, I think he's gonna go for the Make It Rain.
Oh no, I don't. Hintay ka
No,
na
no,
lang.
okay,
Hintay ka na lang. Warning shot here. Okay.
that's curious.
So he doesn't go for the Make It Rain. I mean, he could have risked the Make It Rain if he wanted to go for the damage on the Nexus, but he chooses to use the warning shot and pass. And we ito na ba? Ito na ba? Sari na ba?
No.
Okay.
I think he wants to level up Gangplank. He wants to level up Gangplank for the Make It Rain turn.
Okay.
Okay, now he can use Gangplank.
Yep.
What if it still does do that?
Well, he can take care of it here with Gangplank because the attack trigger on Gangplank allows you to do X damage on the board. So Gambit here isn't incentivized to drop a Gearsald Ranger here. I mean, the thing here is if the Gangplank goes for an attack, he can still get blocked by the Radiant Guardian, and he can clean it up with a gotcha or the Mystic Shot this turn.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
I think he's actually thinking of Progress Day, but then again, there's nothing else to summon. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, doesn't go for it.
I don't think he's incentivized to do so. Yeah, he wants to keep this gotcha and Mystic Shot close to no information for LexAeterna. So he's basically forcing LexAeterna here to attack with the Gangplank and then combat trick him out with a block from the Radiant Guardian and a Mystic Shot or a gotcha behind it. Preferably a gotcha.
Yeah, preferably a gotcha. So if he does attack with Gangplank, it's potentially going to be 1 damage to everyone. Even if GambitJeemo does block with the... Okay, just attacks with... Oh, there we go.
Show him pain.
Gangplank. And how is he gonna do this?
Line him up.
Can't really pull anything.
Back the darkness.
There we go. Can't block an elusive unit, brother. Challenger only works on the next turn.
Yeah.
There we go.
Stay back.
Oh, that's gonna overwhelm. Okay, there we go. So you could Mystic Shot or Gotcha the... Yeah, Gangplank. That's the way it is. Or Noxian Fervor? No. Yeah. Noxian Fervor the Gangplank. Noxian Fervor the
In
Gangplank.
this situation, you lose the Radiant Guardian to the Gangplank, but you're fine with that. You don't want this Gangplank alive for too long, or else it's gonna clear your board every turn. And as it stands, he's still very healthy. Gambit is still very healthy at 18 HP. He has Vi in hand, and he still has a Progress Day for the refill. While on Lex's case, he doesn't have any more card draw at the moment. He has all the burn in the world, but 18 HP, that's too much.
Yeah, that is too much. So he loses even the Gangplank in the process. So, okay. He's gonna summon Valor. Blinding Assault. I wouldn't be mad by using Mystic Shot because the board state of GambitJeemo is really good. But I think he's gonna use the Valor on the Spray thing.
Here comes the punch line.
Yeah, and for the first time, I think, in this whole tournament, we see a Vi coming down on the board.
That's true.
It's gonna be the first
This- I
time we
think this is
see
the
this
only Vi.
champion. Yeah,
This is the
it's
only
already 9-4, and it might level up on this next turn since LexAeterna already used the Make It Rain. I think Gambit here is going to feel safe putting down the Crippled Ranger on his turn, and he exactly does that, and he gets a 10. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a
Oh.
nice nab there from LexAeterna. He gets a Concerted Strike out of Gambit's deck, and this could take care of the
needs you to
um,
pay up.
of the Vi here.
Concerted strike on the Vi. Oh, the nab
Yeah.
mechanics. Dank.
That a bit
That's
of
2
a bit
damage
of a
each.
lucky break there. A bit of a lucky
Yeah,
break
that's
there from LexAeterna, picking up the Concerted Strike from Gambit's deck. So Gambit is basically losing all of his board here. He gets a loyal
Yeah.
Badger Bear out of this trade, but the thing here is that the Vi is not going to be present there for Gambit.
Enforcer down.
Just as soon as we see Vi being played, we see it go bye-bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was nice knowing you, Vi. We've seen you for quite like a hot minute there, and
a hot minute.
you've already gone up the board.
30 seconds to be precise.
30 seconds. Oh, sobrang saglit ng highlight ni Vi on stream. That's
true.
That's pretty funny. We get a Dreadweight deckhand here from LexAeterna. He gets this might be a prime time to go for the Progress Day on Gambit's side, and he goes for it. He gets a Thermogenic Beam, a Remembrance, and a Mage Seeker Persuader. So I think this is the third Mage Seeker, right? He drew all of his Mage Seekers
Yeah.
in this
All
game.
of his- So I could choose to. No, I wouldn't Mystic Shot this, to be honest. But then again,
He can eat the 2 damage, and I
Yeah,
mean
eat the
he
2
doesn't have the
damage.
Radiant Guardian. He can eat the 2 damage, or he can go for a Mystic Shot. The thing about eating the damage here is right. It's kind of okay for LexAeterna. It's not game winning in the sense he
Yeah.
gets a Mage Seeker Persuader development here, and by not using the Mystic Shot, you are setting yourself up for a nice Thermogenic Beam on this turn.
that's so true. So on the next turn, like that's the 10th turn, 10th mana curve turn. Okay, a Valor would be nice. I wouldn't be mad about
Yeah,
that.
Blinding Assault here would be amazing. He can go for Blinding Assault and then go for the Scout attack. After the Scout attack, he can go for the Remembrance and hopefully high roll a Radiant Guardian. And it's gonna be game from there. I think it's GG if he gets a Radiant Guardian out of the Remembrance.
That's true. Okay, warning shot. Oh, is he doing everything? What was that? Okay. Oh, okay. Nox and Fervor. Just to clear. Oh,
Yeah.
sadly, he's gonna get Mystic Shot. And yeah, it has.
Yeah, the
to.
discipline there with the Mystic Shot, right? He was thinking about using it next turn, but now he gets to deny a nice Noxian Fervor turn out of LexAeterna with the Mystic Shot. So he finds a better use for it. He doesn't lose any of his creatures on this process. He can still go for the Remembrance if he wants to, but he has a multitude of removal here that he can make use of. And there's only a Warning Shot left in LexAeterna's hand. He's in top deck mode, and if anything, the best case scenario for LexAeterna here is if he gets a Riptide Rex and possibly clean up the battlefield of Gambit.
That's true. So Remembrance, but Remembrance could be anything, to be honest. You can use the Thermogenic Beam on the 3/3 also as well. And what is it? Oh, it's a dragon. The Scout. So emote, dude, it's so good. The Ezreal
Oh,
sweating
man.
emote.
Yeah, Monka as
Wonka.
the exact. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we
Thermogenic
hear-
Beam
yeah.
on the 3/3.
Yeah, it might be a thermogenic beyond the 3/3. He gets a great companion out of the remembrance. I mean, LexAeterna is just drawing that he needs a Riptide Rex really badly, and he gets a Twisted Fate.
No.
I mean, he can still go red card, take care of two creatures on the side of Gambit, but Gambit's card quality here is insane. He draws a Lux, and it's just much closer to winning this game.
Yeah. So when he deals 1 damage to all, he could put down the Lux in the process. That's not gonna hurt you too much, to be honest. Or you could actually single combat the Valor onto the Twisted Fate. Or not. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think he's saving the single combat so he can use it with the Lux.
Oh, okay.
So
with
it can be included in the level up condition of Lux, which is you have to spend 6 spell mana, well, 6 mana on spells, if I were to correct myself, and then you'd level up Lux and you get a final spark to go with it.
Yeah. Seeing as these are, GambitJeemo is just in a good place while Lex is just backed up in a corner. Can't really attack. Just saving that cannon shot right there. Man, not the best thing in the world. Well, that's
He gets a
Gangplank,
Gangplank, but it's a bit concerning since Gambit here has the Concerted Strike to deal with it. I mean, Gambit just has all the right tools right now to win this game.
Stand
Yep.
in judgment.
Justice
Um,
and all things
What are you
right.
doing really? Do you want the scout mechanic?
Justice.
Honestly, I think he wanted the scout attack there.
Yeah,
There wasn't anything that was gonna take out the Great Companion. Now we see the
Yeah.
Gangplank on the board. We can go Concerted Strike on the Gangplank here, and the correct
that's it.
move here is the correct move here is to just go Warning Shot now.
yeah.
So I mean, it prevents 1 turn, but he okay. So
Pushing my
the
limits.
Lux levels up, earning Gambit a final spark in hand. This deals 4 damage to an enemy. He can go final spark on the barrel, and even though Lex
Oh, look,
blocks this
the
barrel with a
scenario
warning
looks
shot,
familiar.
yeah, and
Scenario
finally,
looks familiar.
GambitJeemo doesn't miss lethal this time with final spark going into the powder keg and closing it out early. I think Gambit is feeling really confident here. He is
Yeah.
making really disciplined plays. From the last time we saw him on stream, LexAeterna unfortunately had a
Oh, yeah.
terrible mulligan there.